All right, so we will do a little warm up. I'm just gonna play some music. Let me know if you ever can't hear me.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this set up so it's. Yeah, do you know what a detail is?
What? All right. We will start with some jumping jacks. We'll just do a quick little warm up. I'm gonna keep my eyes on the screen, make sure that nobody else joins. And we'll switch into some side-to-side hops. All right, we're gonna go into some inchworms. So walking those hands out, walking them right back in, touching those feet, same thing. We'll do some shoulder circles. Keep running on the spot, just to get that heart rate up. Switch directions. And backwards again. We're gonna come down for a deep lunge, stretching those hands overhead, coming up, other side. This time when we come down for that lunge, we're gonna twist to the side here, come up, other side. One more. And we're gonna spread those legs, side to side, windmills, touching opposite foot. Here's another person. Keep that up. Hi, Sarah. All right, we'll go back into those side to side hops. We're gonna go into some knee huggers. So bringing that knee up, coming down, taking a step forward, keeping that heart rate up, nice and close to our chest, and going back. All right, let's begin the workout. We have an upper body workout today, but it's going to be, it has quite a bit of circuit training in it as well. So always keeping that heart rate up. We are gonna start with some incline push-ups. So grab a bench, grab a chair, whatever you have. If you don't have either of those, you can always do it from the ground. Works just as well. You can drop to the knees. You can also come up on the wall if incline is a little bit too challenging. Remember, there's so many different modifications for the push-up. So we're coming down here for an incline push-up. Elbows go in those back pockets, so they go down, walk rather than cranked out to the side. We push up, and then we're doing 2 shoulder taps. Coming down, same thing. We're doing 12 reps, so each push-up and 2 shoulder taps counts as 1 rep. The next thing that we're supersetting that with is a upright row. So we're grabbing those dumbbells. We are driving those elbows up to the sky. Dumbbells are nice and close to our chest, and we're going for 12 reps here. All right, so those are our 2 exercises. We're going to do them back to back, and then we'll get our rest right after. All right, sound good? Cool, cool. 12 reps of each, and then we'll get a drink. We're doing 3 sets total. Let's go. All right. 1 round is down. We've got 2 to go. You guys, we've got 1 more round. Whenever you're ready, we'll begin. Remember to go at your own pace here. All right. Awesome job, you guys. If you are still picking away, keep it up. I'm going to go on to explain the next superset. So we've got a seated shoulder press and seated overhead tricep extensions. We're sticking with the 3 sets of 12. So grab a weight that feels comfortable for you. We're going to begin. We want our legs nice and straight here. Core is engaged, belly button drawn into the spine. We are taking those weights and lifting them straight overhead. Elbows are tucked by our ears and then coming straight back down. If you want to do a neutral grip, if that feels more comfortable for you, always an option. So we're going for 12 reps there, and then we're doing an overhead tricep extension. So same thing, it's seated, elbows are nice and close to our ears, and we're driving that weight overhead. We don't want our elbows cranked out here, nice and close, facing the front wall. So 3 sets of 12 of both, and then we're done. That. So good. Grab a drink and we'll go into the next two. Good job, you guys. We've got one more set here. Grab that drink or whatever else you need. And we'll go into our last set. All right. Awesome job, you guys. So we have a circuit next. We are doing 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. 4 rounds, 4 exercises. So we're doing an alternating dumbbell snatch. Then we're doing a burpee press, going into bicep curl to shoulder press, and then shoulder taps and plank jacks. So I'm also going to mention some modifications for everything. I'll go through the exercises now. We are starting with a alternating snatch. So for this one, we're coming down, grabbing that dumbbell, driving it overhead. So it's kind of like an upright row. We flip that switch and go up into a shoulder press. So when we come down, we're squatting, switching sides, same thing, driving that weight overhead. It's a nice quick movement. You can probably go a bit heavier than you think you can on that one. We're going for the full 20 seconds, and then we get a quick 10-second break. The next thing that we're doing is a burpee press, I think. Yeah, so we're coming down with our dumbbells here, jumping those feet out if that's doable, coming back in, pressing those weights overhead. If that's not doable for you, walk the feet out, walk them right back in, and then press overhead. Another option, the most challenging, would be to jump those feet out, bring the chest to the ground, jump the feet in, and press the weights up. Third exercise that we have is a bicep curl to press. So we are getting those dumbbells, curling them in, palms are facing forward, switching that grip, and then driving the weights up overhead. So bicep curl, shoulder press for the full 20 seconds. And then the last exercise is a plank jack and shoulder tap. This one takes a little bit of coordination. So we're jumping those feet out and we're shoulder tapping at the same time. If that doesn't work for you, walk those feet out to the side, cut the shoulder tap, or come up on incline and eliminate some of the pressure off those wrists, make it a little less challenging. So those are our 4 exercises. We're going 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, starting in 10 seconds, starting with the alternating dumbbell snatches. So grab your weights now. We're going in 5. We've got 4 rounds, you guys. All right, let's do it. Going into burpee press. In 3, 2, let's go. Bicep curl to shoulder press.
Said Coke 45 and 2 zigzags. Baby, that's all we need. We can go to the park after dark, smoke that. As the marijuana burn, we can take our turn singing them dirty rap songs. Stop and hit the ball like Cheech and Chong and sell takes from here. I just want that neck, I poke her face like a casino. Dito, no, I get it in like a free throw. Shorty wants some more, she think I seen her keep the leak. I don't want a Valentine, I just want Valentino. I just want that neck, I poke her face like a casino. Dito, no, I get it in like a free throw. I know someday, need a lot of I've been praying for the people to say that we don't want to fight no more. There'll be no more wars, and our children will Well, you're not an angel either, you can't even fly. I know this, you think that you know
These last few weeks have been exhausting. I'm lost in my imagination. There's one thing that I need from you. Can you come through? And there's one thing that I need from you. Can you come through all myself? We don't need anyone else. Let our bodies do the talking. Let our shadows paint the wall. I want you here in my arms. We'll hide away in the dark. Stick your hand in my back pocket. Oh, and let your long hair fall. I want you to myself, to myself. Can you come through? And there's one thing. Can you come?
I chime in with a haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? Listen to poison rationality. I chime in, haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poison rationality.
I need your love. I need you right now. I need you right now.
Brand new Lamborghini, fuck a cop car. Pistol on my head like I'm a cop. Have you ever met a real nigga rock star? This ain't no guitar, this a clock. My Glock told me to promise you gon' squeeze me. You better let me go the day you need me. Put me on that nigga, get the bus. And if I ain't a nigga,
I've been fucking hoes and popping pillies, man, I feel just like a rock star. All my brothers got that gas and they always be smoking like a rock star. When my homies pull up on your blood, they make that thing go grata-ta-ta. They say, I just wanna be big rock stars and living hilltop bosses, stopping 50 cars. The girls come easy and the drugs come cheap. Hey, hey, I wanna be a rock star.
the city's gonna break my heart. The city's gonna.
Good job, you guys. That was awesome. That was hard. All right, we are moving on to the last thing. We've got a triset, meaning we're doing 3 different exercises. We aren't breaking until we're done all 3. Then we'll get a nice little break, and we're just repeating it for 2 rounds. So we've got 3 exercises. Like I said, we're moving on to the 12 rep scheme again. So we've got 2 rounds of 12, starting with a strict press to a push press. Then we're moving on to a dumbbell chest press. Then we've got some negative push-ups. So I will quickly demo those while you guys catch your breath. We're starting with the strict to push press, meaning we've got our 2 dumbbells in our hands. The first movement that we're doing, we're pressing those dumbbells overhead. The second movement, we're coming down and we're able to use the momentum from our legs to drive those weights up. So we're coming for 1, coming down for 2. That counts as 1 rep, and we're doing 12 total. So I'll show you a couple reps here. So it's stripped, using just our shoulders. Then we're coming down all the way up. So stripped, all the way up. So first rep means no movement from those legs. Second, we can use our momentum to drive the weights up. Second exercise, if you have a bench, great. If not, the floor works just as well. We are coming down. You guys can't see me. We're coming down for chest press. So same with the push-ups. We want those elbows going in our back pockets rather than cranked out to the side. Driving those weights up overhead and then coming right back down. You'll notice that you have a little bit less range of motion if you're going on the ground, meaning it's going to be working your triceps a little bit more than your chest. But that's okay, that's great. If you have a bench, use it. If not, floor is just as well. And then the last exercise is that negative push-up. So remember, we can always do these on a bench from the ground. If you are doing them from the ground and you want to go on your knees, I just recommend starting in high plank position and then dropping those knees rather than just coming into position, because you're likely going to set yourself up for failure that way. So with the negative push-up, we are coming slow on the way down. Elbows are in our back pockets. We actually release fully. You can lift those hands up, and then we're driving through the chest all the way up. So we don't want our low back to be compromised here. We want to use our chest and triceps to bring our weight up rather than our low back coming like so. So we're doing 12 reps of these, 12 reps of the chest press, and 12 reps of the push press. We're coming down, remember, lifting and then driving straight up. Dropping to your knees for that one's great. I will probably do the same. So we've got 2 rounds, 12 reps of everything, and then we're done. Finish strong.
So keep your love locked down, your love locked down, keeping your love locked down, your love locked down. Now keep your love locked down, your love locked down. Now keep your love locked down, you lose. So before you go, was there something I could have said to make it all stop hurting? It kills me how your mind can make you feel so worthless. I'm ready, rain on me. Please come along. Rain on me, rain, rain, rain on me, rain, rain. Please come along. Rain on me, rain, rain, rain on me. For all the things my eyes have seen, the best by far is you. If I could fly, then I would know what life looks like from up above and down below. I'll keep you safe, I'll keep you dry. Don't be afraid, Cecilia, I'm the satellite, and you're the sky. What you say? Oh, that you only meant well, well, 'cause you did. What you say? What you say? What you say? That it's all for the best, 'cause it is. What you say? What you say? What you say? What did she say? And you're the sky.
All right, we got one more round, then we're all done.
You don't know what you got till it's gone. They pay paradise, put up a parking lot. Why not? They pay paradise, they put up a parking lot. Hey, 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 pay paradise, put up a parking lot.
Why you always in the mood? Look around like I'm brand new. I ain't gonna tell you what to do, but try to play cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything looks better with a view. Why you always in the mood? Look around like I'm brand new. I ain't gonna tell you what to do, but try to play cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything looks better with a view. Why you always in the mood?
Who was on crack?
Good job, you guys. We're all done. Hope you enjoyed. I know I'm very sweaty and my arms are dead. So I hope you have a great rest of your night. Don't forget to cool down if you do have time. Never neglect that. And thanks for joining. Bye.